Okay, the 26th of October. I wanted to give a quick update on this one. Throttle cable. Finally figured out how I'm going to do this. Since I can't find another one of these that I had stashed around, so kind of made one with a little bit of epoxy into an extra clamp. So yeah, this is like a weird looking clamp though, but it's going to work. Right now I have the pliers on it to hold it in place so the epoxy can dry and set. And then I had to throw away the epoxy because they kind of broke on me. It's okay. I'll have to get more. No worries. Charging the battery because this battery is about 3 years old now. They don't last long in Vegas. This heat destroys batteries. But yeah, big turbo, big turbo. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going. Once that sits in place, it actually, with some testing, that's actually been giving me full throttle, like this, where it should be, and fully closed. And it's not gonna bind up anywhere. And because this is all metal here, it's not going to melt. And that was my problem. Even with that, even with all that wrap, I think it's possibly due to this. But try wrapping that to see if that helps in any way. This is the wideband controller right here. The bottom one is for the... No? Actually, no. The top one's the O2 sensor. The bottom one's a wideband. Okay. Yeah, I think what I need to do is technically find a better place to put those, but I think it's just gonna have to work like the way it is right now. It's not like I have a whole lot of money. This is like a poor person's job, you know. If I had the choice, I would go high compression, delete the turbo, go NA, go velocity stacks, and just go from there. That's what I would do. I would love to do that. I would like trade the whole turbo setup just for that, just so I can. I think in the future I might do something like that, or maybe I'll go SR that way. SR20 DE. See how they handle with velocity stacks. That would be awesome looking. Those are like individual throttle bodies. Instead of having one throttle body, you'll have like 4 trumpets. They suck in air. They actually act like 4 throttle bodies, 4 of these things, all in sequence. I think that would actually look a lot better than all this wire mess and all this other extra mess. I would go that route. Actually, I would go that route for this, and I would go for that route for that ca18. But that's me. That's what I would do. So, as soon as that's done, I put the steering wheel in. I'm ready to jump in. Well, no, I still have to figure out how I'm going to stop that. That brings a lot of exhaust in. I still have to find something that fits, because this is like the transmission's meant for a 240, so it sits it back further. So I can't use the stock covers. I actually have to make something. It's like, maybe I'll try to work on that tomorrow then. Maybe make like a little, like, try something different. See if I can order something online and has an actual cover and go from there. Fronts are, let's see here. See, this whole car has the S13 setup, Q45 rotors. It's rocking the S13 coilovers. I'm just missing the top hats to go full negative camber. I still have to order those. the rear. Believe it or not, they are rocking custom Eibach springs at 800 pounds each side. And here. Let's see if I can get a good picture down here. Oh, let's see. There we go. Custom mod. It's actually done. Oh, the exhaust in the way there. R200 welded diff. Custom. That's meant to do. Problem with these cars, when you lower them, they're forced on stuck negative camber. That's a zero camber mod. So you notice how the tires is at full negative camber. Eibach springs, 800 pounds each, and E150 van shocks from a Ford. This thing's like put together. I mean, that thing's stiff. When it ran, it was stiff. When it got sideways, oof, it got sideways. But I am really curious how this is going to handle, because now it has a lighter motor in the front. It doesn't have the VG. It's got to be, and it's going to be driving more power than that VG did. I'm not going to say it's going to be like it's over 300 or 400 as quoted, but yeah.